JR's Beauty World 101. Welcome to the newest video. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my beauty tips and tricks and my newest palette that I have, Summer Days by Sydney Grace. I just hope that I love this palette. Thanks to Fancy Face. She was the one who introduced me to Sydney Grace. I didn't even know who Sydney Grace was, but now I have like 5 palettes and I just love them. Anyway, to make this video short, I'm going to get on into the tutorial. I'm going to start off by using my, I have my serum, my Clinique turnaround serum. This is my holy grail in my daily routine. And then I did that already, and then I'm going to use my It Cosmetic Confidence Gel Lotion. I like this for the summertime, but I also find that I can use it in the winter time. I'm oily skin, but for some reason it works both summer and winter. Now, the last step in my little arsenal is my Fenty Beauty. This is the True Matte Pro Filter Primer. I already did that already, so I want to get on to the tutorial. I'm going to start off by using my favorite of all time primer. This is the Louise Eye Base, and this is in Room number 5. So here we go, guys. And I'm in love with it. Okay, that should be good. Now, I don't know if you guys are one of those people that like to do your foundation or your eyes first. I've tried both, and I always try to go back getting my eyes done first. So again, I'm going to be using the newest palette. I have so many from watching so many of these content creators that, oh my god, I love them so much. So this palette is Summer Days. This is the newest, I believe, by Sydney Grace, and it just came today actually, so I couldn't wait to start doing this, my first video and the newest palette. So guys, here we go, and I'm going to start off with the Morphe M504. Thanks to Andrea Renee. This is one of my favorite brush to put on my base, and I'm going to start out with this shade right here, Break of Day, and to just as the base color, and see what we come up with. And like I said, guys, I'm not a pro. I just love makeup, so don't judge. I just know what I like. Lately I've been adventuring on like colors and stuff like that. Everybody at work tells me, Joan, you're getting bold. But I have a regular job, and I try to not to go too crazy, but I do try to go out of my box. And so, you know, experimenting more with a little bit more colors. So right now I'm just trying to concentrate this in the crease and then go up a little bit just above the crease, not too crazy. And I think, you know, that should be good. That should be good right there. So the next color I'm going to use is I'm going to dip into Sandcastle. And Sandcastle again is just this color right here, and try to see if I could put it on the outer corner just to have a little depth with this and see how that works. And by the way, this is the newest set of brush that I just got, and I truly believe this is Kinky Sweat talk about this brush. This is the Blender Pro brush by Sonia G. And I think Fancy Face, also Tina Fancy Face, she talks about these brushes a lot. So a lot of these little things that I'm picking up from, you know, these ladies who are my favorite. There's so many of them. And just so you know, you guys know a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm not a pro by no means. I just start off with my daughter. My thing is that I was always the type of person is just as long as I have a good moisturizer, lip liner, eyeliner, lipstick, I was done. Nothing else. And mascara. You know, mascara came in later for me. When I started having 1 or 2 grays, then my mascara is a must. But you know, mascara wasn't the thing that I had to use, and so that's it. I blend a little bit more just to sort of even it out. And yeah, and so after my daughter gave me my first palette, I can't even remember the name of the palette. I still have it upstairs, but I didn't know what the heck to do with that palette. I was like, what do I do with this? I don't want to look like a clown with all these colors. But so for me, eyeshadow was just one color on the lids. That's it, eyeliner, and I was done. So, you know, after that she said, Mom, if you want to learn, you have to watch YouTube. And so I started watching YouTube, and there are ladies that I just accustomed to watching, and I gravitate to the channels, and I just keep going back. And this is when I started to really say, you know what, I need to go out of my box and try some of these colors that these ladies are using. And this was beach days, by the way. And so when I started, I was like, what? You know, I gravitate towards neutral palettes. I like the purple and the warms and the pinky, mauve taupe colors, and they seem to work for me. I'm going to try to do one of the shimmers now, just a bit on the lid. I'm going to do S'mores. I don't know if you can see that color. I'm going to try to use my finger. It's very soft, very creamy. And I'm just going to try tapping it all over my lid. I got some on the bottom, but it's okay. I don't have my foundation on. So I'm going to try that and see how that turns out. Ooh, it's kind of a bright color. I don't know if you can see, and some of the mess I make on the bottom, but you know, we can clean that up. I don't have my foundation on. Alright, so I'm going to just tap on the other eye just a little bit. Usually I'm going a little bit more, but this color is so pigmented that just a little can just, you know, show up real. Just going to blend out a little bit. Don't want it to get too over in the crease, because I tend to crease, and when you have like shimmers in the crease, even though I use the setting powder, it's still throughout the day I tend to have a little crease in, and you know, that's just me. I have oily skin, so you learn to work with it and keep it moving. Alright, so for the next color, I think I'm going to try with a smaller brush, and this is again Sonia G, and this is Pencil Pro. I'm going to try to do the color Basque. I think that's how you say it, Basque, B-A-S-K. I'm going to try to concentrate this right in the little inner tear duct. Is that what you call it? Inner tear duct? I think so. I'm going to try to concentrate a little bit of this in here. And then I'll do the next one. But this palette It is so pigmented. You don't even have to dip into this palette to get the color payoff. So, you know, I'm really not surprised because the palettes that I Fancy Face recommend, or she loved, or she showed on her channel, and also Kinky Sweat, and they talk, you know, they gave these palettes such good reviews that I thought, you know, I'm gonna try them, because every time they recommend something and I try it, I was like, oh, can't go wrong with this, and it seemed to work. So there you go. I'm not going too crazy for my first tutorial. I'm just gonna go with just a little something. Now for the brow bone, I'm gonna use this Sigma. You know, it has a little, it says Sigma 4DHD, and it has a little triangle, a little tip. I kind of like this brush for my brow bone, and I'm gonna go back into Bass. Let's do Bass. Bass is not too crazy. I don't want to have too much of a craziness under the brow bone. That should be it. And just sort of blend out. Now I don't know if anyone have this issue that I have, but I have an issue with my left eye. For some reason, this left eye, it doesn't blend as the right, and I don't know if it's just me, I'm weird like that, or if you guys have that same little problem. Comment down below if you have that issue like I do. And pretty much that's it. I'm kind of done with the eyes. Like I said, just let me use the same 504, Morphe 504, to just kind of blend out everything, just so that way you don't see any demarcation. Just smoothly blend, and that's about it. Alright, so now what I usually do is I usually go in with my my liner for the top lid, and this is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I don't know if you can see that, but I find that this one works for me. I have several. I just got a Pat McGrath one, and for some reason even the little felt tip is like peeling away. That's just how much I use it. And let me stop talking for a second. Now I think I put a little bit too much on the top, but I'm going to try to put on lashes for you girls today, so Lord have mercy. I'm filming in my living room, so if you guys can hear the traffic, excuse me. Now, I don't know how you guys do this on camera and make it look so easy. First of all, I just learned that I have dry eyes, and I thought dry eyes meant that your eyes are dry, but it's the total opposite. Your eyes get very teary. So I have to be careful of, I'm not gonna make it perfect like I said, because I'm gonna try to do some lashes for you. I'm not a lash girl, but I just tried it a couple days ago for the first time, and I thought, hey, why not? Now I'm gonna go into foundation, and this foundation has become my everyday, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay Matte and Stay in Place makeup, and I have the color 5N1.5. Now I have several of these, and for whatever reason I kept going to get match, and it's just the color was not right until I saw one of the content creator, and she looks about my complexion, and she said try this color. She used this color, and I thought, okay, let me try it. Sure enough, it's become my favorite. So I'm going to start off by just dabbing a little on. I don't use a lot. I don't like heavy foundation. Like I said, I'm not heavy with the, even though I do like medium coverage, medium to full. So I'll just try this. And I'm not gonna put on a lot. Now, I don't know, for some reason I started off using a brush for my cream foundation, and then the other day I started decided to try the sponge, and I kind of like the sponge, to be honest with you. But the only thing with the sponge is that I feel like I can only use a sponge, you know, one use, and that's it. Not like, you could use a brush a few times before you wash. Yes, you can. I've been doing. Okay guys, I'm sorry for the lighting change. It's raining cats and dog outside, so it's a little darker now. Anyway, getting back to the show. I'm using this concealer. I just learned about this concealer actually from Hot and Flashy, I believe that's her channel. I love watching her also. So this concealer, I thought, okay, let me try it and see if it works. I have several, and it's IT Cosmetic, because I do like IT brand from some of the products that you've seen before. And it's the IT Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. And so here it is. And I'm using the shade 40.5 Deep C. And so on the instruction it says to kind of warm it up on your hands a little bit. I usually don't like putting stuff on with my fingers, but we're going to try follow the instruction. I've been using it now for over a week, and I'm telling you, I thought, okay, first when I tried it, I thought this consistency is not going to work for me, but then I fell in love. So here we go. Just we're going to go on to setting, and again I'm going to go back to this Chanel powder. I started using this about a month ago, and this is Chanel powder Universal Libre, and I think this is only one shade, I think, on here. So I think this is what, 40 Dore. So translucence 3, sorry. The under eye, so I don't know if you can see that. If I were to get close, I do have a little pigment underneath, but it works. So we're gonna move on to the next step, which This powder by Charlotte Tilbury, I find that this is my go-to powder for every single day I use this powder. This is the only thing that I ever hit pan on, and that, I guess that means it's really good, because see, it's I need another one, so I have to quickly order. I know that there's a sale going on right now. I don't know if this is one of them, but I definitely have to hurry up and pick up another one of these because I really like this powder. And I usually just tap it on in little tapping motion, and just to set my makeup, and then, you know, I'll go in and buff it out later. I'm dropping everything, excuse me guys, but yeah, and you know, that's about what I do. All right, that should be good enough for now. And while that's setting, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. And like I said, I'm not a brow person, or, you know, I just stick to the basic. I got a couple of brow pencil. I got the Benefits brow pencil. I don't know if you can see this, and this is what, 5.0. And then I was shopping for something else, and I stumbled across this Urban Decay brow beater, and for whatever reason, this is what I gravitate towards. So I've been using this one the most, so I'm just gonna use it. And I think this color is dark. Yeah, it says dark, so that's the color that I use. And I'm just gonna give it a little few light strokes on there. I don't do crazy brows, like I said, because I do have a lot of brows, and I tend to, if I do overdo them. Curve it over, and that's it for the brows. Now the next thing that I usually do is the bottom inner rim liner, and I'm using Laura Geller, and this is the incredible waterproof gel eyeliner pencil, and this is BlackBird. Now I've been using this for years. I discovered Laura Geller on QVC, and I think they changed the formula. I'm not quite sure, because I bought another one from them and I didn't like it as much. So I always get this on Macy's, and they're like $18–20, somewhere around there. But every time I buy it, I always get two, because I'm scared that they may just change this. And this works for me. It stays on all day, and it doesn't like bleeds a lot at all. Like I said before, I do have that dry eyes where I get teary, and you want something that's going to last and not gonna run all day. So basically that's what I do, and this is great. So if you can find this Laura Geller pencil, just eyeliner, you can get it. I swear by it. It's very good. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and buff out my my powder a little bit. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm not a bronzer person, but lately I've been testing the waters on bronzer, so I'm gonna try to use this. This is Fenty 170 brush, and I'll just try to do a little bit of bronzing. I don't, like I said, I'm not big bronzer person. I bought a few of them, and I basically don't Usually I don't use it, only I don't know if it's because I'm not on in front of a camera all the time, so I'll just do that, and that kind of warm my face up a little bit. Hopefully you can see just a little bit. I think that's it. I'm getting crazy now. Let's put this down. And this is the Fenty bronzer in Coconutty. Sorry about that. I like that color. Now I'm gonna go in with the lip liner, and this is my holy grail, MAC Chestnut. Everyone knows, because that's all I hear, MAC Chestnut, MAC Chestnut. And so this is an everyday liner for me too. Pretty much works whatever lipstick you use. So I just fill that in, and then I'll come back in probably with a little more. And then let's put on some blush first before I finish up my lips. So I'm gonna go in with this Morphe blush trio in Trio de Blush. I don't know if that's the color. I guess that's the color. That's the packaging, and these are the color of it. I don't know if you can see it. But I love this color blush. I always tend to use only one, and that's Hustle. That's the one that I use every day. Now I'm gonna go in with a lipstick that I think it was on Instagram. I just saw this on Instagram. I think it was like a week or two ago, and somehow it caught my attention because I've never heard of the brand. First of all, I think it's CTZN. It's a lip duo. It's lipstick and gloss. And the only reason why it caught my eyes was Wendy Williams was there, and it's supposed to be like this universal nude, and I thought, okay, I love nudes, and you know, let's try it and see. And it wasn't too much. I bought 2 shades. This shade is in Mykonos. It's a little dark for Mykonos, but whatever. But anyway, I got it, came in the mail. I started using it every day, and for some reason I kind of like the consistency of the gloss, but I'm gonna put a little bit of the lipstick on first. This is the color, and that's the packaging. So if you guys seen this before, you know, let me know, but this is the first time I saw it or ever heard of this brand. So I'll just put a little bit on. By the way, this is matte. And like I said, it's a nice color, but what got me was the lip gloss. I was wearing the lip gloss a few days even before I try the lipstick, because I find the lip gloss is very pigmented, and also it's very comfortable too. I'm not gonna go in with a lot. I'm just gonna go in. It goes on smooth, and it has a light finish on it. It's not too sticky. and I love it. I think I'm going to try a few more colors out of this. I bought another color, but I can't remember the name, but it's quite similar to this, but for some reason these are the colors that I gravitate to. So now the look is almost done. The next thing I want to do is I want to put on some mascara. Actually, no, I'm going to set my face first before the mascara, so I don't have my mascara running all over the place. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. I love this. I also there's a one by Kylie Jenner that I finished a whole bottle of it. I like that one too. I just ordered another one. Should be coming shortly. But this is my number one setting spray. And just give it a little fan. So as you can see, the eyes are not too bad. It's not bold. Like I said, I wasn't going for a bold look. I was just going for something soft for the first look. And I'm gonna go in with the Colossal Big Shot mascara, one of my favorites, to finish off the look. And so this mascara for me, I have a lot of different ones, but for some reason I keep using this every day. This is my second, actually third one, because I have a one in the pink, I don't know if it's rose gold or pink, and then this is the second gold and purple one. So I really enjoy these mascara, and I only knew about these mascara through Makeup Shayla. So I'm telling you, just these girls just keep you spending, but at the end of the day you buy what you like and keep it moving. Alright, I think that should be enough. So next time I'll try the lashes for you. I'm just gonna put a little bit more powder on because see a little shine breaking through, and that's the story of my life. And that should be it with the video. So now I don't know if you can see the look. I don't know if it's too light. I don't know how it comes off, but this is usually my everyday go-to look. This palette, oh my god, I really love it. It is so easy to work with. The shades, they blend so well. Like I said, I'm not a pro, but I think anyone could use it. It's just up to you which look you want to create, and I didn't want to make a mess with my first look. Yes, I have to explore some more, but you know, like I said, it came today, and I said I have to make a video with this. I have to try it. So Sydney Grace is one of my now second favorite to Pat McGrath. So I sure will be picking up some. I did buy some of their single shadows, and with the 2 9-pans empty, and I created 2 9-pans palette. I'm gonna try to play with those maybe on camera one of these days. So now in another video I probably can try to use one. It has the greens and the beigey, taupey nudes and greens in there, so I'll see how that one goes. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, click like and share if you like, and please can't wait for you to join me in another video. Thanks guys, bye, see you soon.